I'm currently editing a video and I get distracted, of course, because I get distracted all the time. And I open TikTok, and in my TikTok, in my notifications, I see this comment. The fact that Leipold is listed is a joke. He hasn't won anything, and people act like he's won conference championships. This comment comes in response to my Big 12 head coach rankings, where I have Lance Leipold as the 8th best coach in the Big 12. And honestly, when I was making the list, I thought it might be a little low considering what he's done at Kansas. But to this guy, he shouldn't even be on the list. Now, normally I wouldn't respond to something like this, but today I have time. So here are all the reasons why Lance Leipold is a great head coach. Lance Leipold was hired at Kansas in 2021, but before that, from 2000 to 2020, Kansas was the worst team by record of any Power 4 team in the country. And on top of that, Kansas is traditionally a basketball school. They don't really care about football that much. As you can see here, of those teams, they have the lowest budget by any of them by far, over $10 million in some cases. And to show you just how bad Kansas really was, I've compiled a little list here. 6 head coaches in 20 years, 84 and 175, just 32.4%. 4 bowl appearances in 20 years and just 1 AP postseason top 25 finish in that 2 decades before Lance Leipold got there. And in that time frame, Kansas was an afterthought in football. Nobody really worried about Kansas. They were even worse than a few group of 5 teams. And in that time frame, they actually ended with 0 wins in a season more times than they finished inside the top 25 until they hired this guy, Lance Leipold. While it hasn't been all sunshine and rainbows at Kansas since then, it has been a lot better. 4 seasons, 22 and 28, over 12% higher win percentage with 2 bowl appearances to the 4 in the 20 years prior and 1 AP postseason top 25 to match the prior 20 years. So yes, Grant, you are correct. Lance Leipold isn't winning conference championships. He's doing something arguably much harder, which is turning Kansas into a relevant football program.